Now, where are you? All the way around the back, of course. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Is it the... I didn't even pay attention to the color of the trailer I was taking. Is it the brown one then? The position of the flag on the GPS is not desperately accurate. Yep.
Drive safe.
Right, now let's check the route slightly. So we do want to go certain places, definitely. So all of that's fine. Here's fine. So when we get to this point, there's a couple of little bits here that would be kind of nice to tick off. Oh, but you have to do all sorts of weird crap doing that. Jesus, they don't like you doing that at all. Well, I'm fairly sure I can just go left there and around here. Though with a trailer, that might be tight. I could also just write that off as margin of error stuff and not bother, which I think I'm going to do. I could do the same with this, but this does bug me. So I'm going to put a pin there to hopefully remind me. Okay, we've got to go to gas station. Tartu. We've mostly done. We've done a pretty good job on going through here. This one's going to be annoying to get up to because I'm not doing that. But I can head up to like the services and stuff. So we'll just indicate that as being a way to go. We've got photo stop there. This road's all good. Here we want to go on the wrong side of the road to get there. We want to go through that rest area. And then once we get here, anything, all of this stuff can be done without a trailer attached. And including backtracking to this place probably. We can do that with no trailer. That's fine. Cool. As the intense music kicks in, let's hit the road properly. All of that, 7 hours and 9 minutes. What have I got remaining? 10 hours and 41 minutes. So there's going to be a little bit of off the beaten path that will distract from that time, but at the same time we're also going to be going faster than they want me to, for a lot of it. So it'll balance out. So it is nighttime, and speeding at night is a little bit dodgy. High beams lets us see a little bit more, but still not much. So we might be doing 100 or something. We're not going to be pushing it up to like 140, I don't think, while it's still dark. That's it, I think it's pretty straight roads, so probably not a big deal. Straight roads, if I'm not having to overtake anyone, then no real harm. Kind of depends on what the road looks like. So far, pretty lucky in terms of lack of oncoming traffic. It's a nice road through here, to be honest. I like that they flash their lights at you when you've got your high beams on. It's like, I don't care about you. My main danger is simply if I'm overtaking something, right here in fact, if I'm wanting to overtake and someone's coming the other way, now I can't zoom around at 150. Hey, we had a really good run just then. Can't complain too much.
Go straight.
Alright, we're already at that intersection that we were wondering about. So I'm thinking that I have to slow down for the corner anyway, right? Maybe we just go off to the left to start with, cover off that one little bit that would really be bugging me, and then leave the other one down by the service station for later. But we can at least get this bit here. You know what? It's going to be hard to turn around otherwise. I may as well just do this. Go through here. Turn around at the end. Go into the services again. I should be able to make that turn even with the trailer. It's not one of the really huge trailers like I've just been having with like the digger and stuff. It'll just wipe out the sign probably. There we go. And that's those done. Just means it won't bug me when I scroll across the map and see a couple of little bits that aren't explored.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
And now we hit the road again. Still not a very well lit road, so see what traffic's like, but the sky is slightly less pitch black than it was. That's a start.
Go straight.
So the next bit will be the intersection leading up to the border crossing. I was originally going to drop the trailer, but I've put down some markers, GPS markers, and I'll lose those if I drop the trailer, I'm fairly sure, so I'll just take it with me. Shouldn't be a problem. Should be plenty of space to turn around at the border crossing. Just got cruise set to 150 at the moment. This isn't a roundabout, thankfully, so I can just blast straight through. Okay, now I have to slow down a bit, but I'm going to have to up here anyway, so that's fine. So, what's the little weird corner off to the right? Wait, it just discovered itself when I cleared that little bit. That's weird. So, covering off that little bit on the main road leading in also colored in the small grey box that was in the corner. Go figure. Makes no sense. Makes no sense that it was not included in the first place, but definitely that those two would somehow be connected.
Get ready to turn right.
Again, one less thing to bug me as I'm scrolling across and looking at the map.
Turn right.
I remember back when I was doing the Pathfinder achievement the first time round, I think I had a mod that sunrise rather, just starting to break. Had a mod that meant that instead of unexplored roads being grey and explored roads being gold, it inverted it so that explored roads were grey because you didn't care about them anymore, and unexplored roads were bright red, so it was much easier to see. Problem is, then the GPS line just blurred even more into those. Would have been nicer if it made the texture for unexplored roads like bright blue perhaps, and wider as well, so that you can more easily see them, even over a GPS line. But either way, it was quite handy. I don't know whether or not that mod is still supported or not, or there's very little about it to break though, so probably still in the workshop somewhere. So if you're hunting for that Pathfinder achievement and struggling to find those last few bits, find that mod that highlights things bright red, and then it'll be very easy to tell. Oh, crying out loud. Just did not want to turn. I even braked. Oh well. Never mind. Hopefully we're going past the services. That's what happens when you're distracted. Okay, so I'm going down here to the gas station. The truck really doesn't like me right now.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, that engine malfunction's going to become a bit of a recurring theme for the next little while until I repair. But we get to enjoy the dawn, so that's nice. Oh yeah, here's the services up here anyway, I'm fairly sure. Okay, let's go inside again. A lot easier to navigate. I probably wouldn't have crashed if I'd just been in first person view, quite frankly.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left. Go straight. Turn right. When possible, make a U-turn.
So when I come in here, first of all, and now we do the U-turn, because there's a lot more room to move in here. And another daft dealer to help me out.
Get ready to turn left.
Is it actually a dealership or just a services? And the dealership must be on the other side, I guess. Okay. Services. Cha-ching.
Turn left.
Slammed into the gate. Thankfully it didn't do more damage to me again, just after repairing. Still don't know for sure whether or not going into things like services and the trucks and such, the dealerships, whether it really counts towards your overall percentage.
Turn left.
It's such margin of error stuff that even going to 2 decimal points, the percentages don't update generally. You know, let's take a look. It's 74.85. I've been through these roads already. Let's see if it goes to 0.86 even. I doubt it. It would have to be like right on a breakpoint.
Please make a U-turn when
Because I'm
possible.
sure it's like 1,000th of a percent at this point. That's a bit too much angle.
Turn left.
So what did I want? It was at 0.85. I want 0.86.
Get ready to turn right.
Really sure this alone is not even going to be
Make a U-turn now.
enough area to count.
Turn right.
You'd have to do it on a much smaller scale. Did it with no DLC installed maybe, then you might be able to determine once and for all whether it matters. Let's take a look now. Nope, still 8.5, but inconclusive. If it had gone to 8.6, we'd have known for sure.
Right.
The fact that it doesn't tell us anything because too small.
At the roundabout.
Not sure what the other explorables we've got on our docket are. But maybe if it's only more things like that, we might be able to get a conclusion. Lovely view over the bridge at sunrise.
Go straight.
Into Tartu.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Crunch.
Go straight.
Sideswiping signs thankfully doesn't seem to do much damage to your trailer.
At the roundabout,
Got a
take the
photo
second
opportunity up here.
exit now. Go straight. Turn right.
Yep, I think I can see the photo. I think I can see the object of interest. Alright. Photo studio it is. Can use the controller for it, but I find it easier to use the thing. St. Peter's Church in Town. Shame about the streetlight. That's kind of ruining my vibe a little bit. And then immediately go into another one. Okay, let's go wider angle. That's more like it. Okay, now we can actually get more like... how do we want to do this? I mean, we could have the streetlight off to the side, I guess. That's fine. We've got nice sunrise sky. Line up the turret there. Zoom in more, but so we've got less fisheye going on. That's nice enough.
Go straight. Turn right.
I think it's just the intersections right at the end on our way into our destination. And a couple of depots around there. So I mean, we might get that 0.01% increase that we expect at some point, but we won't know if it's from depots that we explore or just the bit of road that leads into them. Just happened to cross the threshold. So we won't have any way of knowing for sure. Whee! Just as well, these are nice big sweeping corners. I think I'd be moderately terrified if there was a truck barreling along at 150 k's an hour. Especially if it was on the wrong side of the road. There we go. Brake a bit there. Hold together. It's always so fun speedrunning with a trailer. It's a shame we don't really do it in any actual speedruns. Alright, let's dive down here so I just don't have to worry about getting that anytime later. We could also just turn in here, to be honest. Just, yeah, it slows us down, of course, but we've got plenty of time. Let's just do this, get it out of the way. We don't have to come back this way again at all this way.
When possible, make a U-turn.
In we come. Don't have to wait for the gate or anything. Just go up here, turn around.
Rerouting.
Sorry, this isn't where I parked my car. Or am meant to park my trailer.
Turn left. Turn left.
Bounce our way out again. That's a really stupid idea, having a big wall right there next to the turning. You can't see anything coming. That's just dangerous. What a stupid idea.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Nice rest area.
Turn right.
Harvester off the side there. I kept wondering about playing Farming Simulator. Turns out, just got added, Farming Simulator 22 just got added to PlayStation Plus. So I can play it on my PS5, so might just do that.
Turn right.
Not sure if I can then create a farm and then have my wife jump in on her account. We wouldn't be able to play it at the same time, but I also don't know if there's cross-play between that and the Microsoft Store version, like Game Pass version. Probably not. It's probably only between Xbox and Game Pass, on Xbox and Microsoft Store and PC. The thoughts there, but well, we'll leave that one for that depot for when I don't have a trailer attached. Let's just go and make this delivery. Excuse me. Old stone towers.
Get ready to turn left.
A ruined factory or something. Interesting. Time to go inside.
Turn left. arrived at your destination. Your
Yes,
route
we have.
guidance is
Where are we
now
going?
finished.
Honestly, that looks even more annoying than that. Because we'd have to turn directly to the right there. That honestly just seems more irritating than going around here and then just turning all the way around back at it. Oh, there's another trailer. I thought there was only 2. There is 3. Well, a little bit more angle then. At least this isn't a super long trailer, so I've got a bit of a better gauge on where the back corner is. Just slide it past that one. And in we go. Lovely. Perfect. And we're back up north again. Reasonable. I didn't even realize I took... When did I take damage on the trailer? I don't remember it telling me about that. It was probably when I was sideswiping things earlier, but I don't remember it telling me about that. Oh, it would be where I slammed into a vehicle and I had to repair, of course, duh. I didn't even realize that I took trailer damage because I took so much truck damage. That would probably do it. Cool, well that's ticked off just a few other little boxes on the way, very little, still at 74.85, we've not progressed any further. So we've got a few countries at 100%, which is nice. Finland 99.93, even though I spent a lot of time there just recently. So I don't know what I'm missing in Finland. 0.07% is a pretty significant amount, to be honest. So what am I missing here? This might be where I need that mod, actually, to have it in bright red. It's also possibly underneath signs and stuff. But I'm not seeing anything obvious. I mean, let me know if I'm blind or anything, but I'm not seeing any grey amongst the gold. Very clearly, anyway. I mean, I even drove all the way down to the ports and stuff. You can turn off all of these, I believe. So now it's just the map. That might make it a little bit easier to see. Fortunately, there's no halfway zoom point between this. Oh, hello. 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 We found something. And yeah, that would have been hidden by a label. There's probably other parts that are... Yep, here we go. 2 parts hidden by labels. Aha. And apparently that is 0.07%, which says to me that depots are indeed part of the considerations, because the little bit of road alone would not be enough to count that amount. But we've got just a small segment of road there, and otherwise it's just depots. Okay, well, we know for future reference. I'm going to just quickly jump up there right now, in fact. I guess I can do that while still recording. Sure, let's jump up there. So let's put the labels back on again. Reset to default. So why is service and resting place unticked by default? That's what I want to know. Now, select all, and then let's get rid of, honestly, road numbers I don't need most of the time. Way stations I don't care about. Companies would be kind of good just to get rid of. If I've got a delivery from a certain company, then, or if I'm looking for one, I can turn it on, but otherwise. Channel tunnel, I kind of know where it is. Photo trophy captured I can get rid of. Viewpoint visited I can get rid of. Recruitment agency I can get rid of. Toll gate's kind of good to know about. Water crossing is very obvious, but I may as well leave the icon there anyway. Truck dealers generally irrelevant. Ports are pretty obvious. Channel tunnel's obvious. Good to know where garages and stuff are, and undiscovered points. We'll leave those. I mean, just getting rid of the companies. Ah, that's a gas station, so... Zoomed out far enough, I wouldn't have seen that. And this here is almost certainly a recruitment agency, and I wouldn't have seen that. So Lahti, we want to travel to Lahti. How quickly can we do this? Quick travel. Lahti. Confirm. Boom. Let's go. We don't have a delivery. I was doing all my sign-off and everything. But, we want to clear this off. Get Finland off the books entirely. The only reason I intend to come back to Finland is for Tempere to Catania runs. Or unless there's some other special reason to. Actually, I don't think they've added any viewpoints in Finland yet, so I guess if they add viewpoints, I'll come back for those. I remember coming around here a lot when I was doing the exploration, but somehow missed that gas station just off by itself. And it must have just been that I didn't zoom in far enough. There's probably also a rest area icon. I still have those enabled though, so I don't know.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Got in front of the traffic. We are playing this racing style now. As if we weren't anyway. It's amazing how quick it is to quick travel as well. It was like, what, 280 euro or something just to jump countries? Ugh. Oops. Oh no. We've got to go back again. Ah, enough momentum carried us over. Thought I was going to have to reset all the way back to the services and then come back again. Not quite sure what happened there, but I also don't know what happened with my screen just redrew itself and now everything's really jerky. What the hell just happened to my computer? I'm very confused. Something just messed up with my display drivers, I think. I don't think it's because I crashed the truck. Alright, where are we going next? So now we've got to go to Kouvola. Oh, we're up to 74.86 by the way. But Finland... Oh, okay. Finland now showing at 100%, which means that the recruitment agency doesn't matter. Good to know. Yeah, or it's within enough of a tolerance, anyway, that it's close enough that it doesn't care. So that's actually interesting to know. We want to travel to the garage, Kouvola though. So garage manager. I'm sorry if it looks really jerky at the moment, but something weird happened to my display drivers, and feels like it's running at a much lower refresh rate all of a sudden. Very strange. Also, OBS chat has frozen because it says ad break ends in 14 seconds, and it's been sitting like that for a while, so don't know what's going on there, but reckons I'm still alive, so if not, oh well. Yeah, that's useful to know. So, turns out the time we spend going into depots and such is more for our own peace of mind and not seeing them on the map than it is for percentages, because according to this sample size at least.
This is where it ends.
The recruitment agency, not required for the 100% of Finland. But we have it now anyway, and that's the main thing. And now we want to travel back to where we were. So we were in Kunda, so we're now just going to say quick travel back to Kunda, confirm. Oh, I'm not in condition for quick travel. Interesting, there is a condition of being repaired. Even though quick traveling takes you to a service station where you could repair your truck. So I'm not quite sure why it matters. That's a very weird restriction to put on the quick travel mechanic. I guess it's because they don't want people quick traveling when they crash. They want to force people to call for emergency services instead. That's weird. There's just a few idiosyncrasies about how the game works sometimes. Funny. Now we can go to Kunda. There we go. 257 euro to cross over there. I feel that should be more expensive if you want to disincentivize people using things. Anyway, that will do for now. We've confirmed Finland at 100%, which is the main thing. And that will do. We're going to pick this up another time. It's really jerky. I'm going to sort out whatever happened to my computer. And we'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.